Hello friends, let's derive the molecular formula of another one compound. The given question is, an organic compound contains hydrogen 4.07% and chlorine 71.65% and the remaining is carbon. The molar mass of the compound is 98.96 gram. Find the empirical formula and the molecular formula of the compound. In the given question, the percentage mass of hydrogen and chlorine are given, but carbon is not given. So first we need to calculate the percentage mass of carbon. To calculate the percentage mass of carbon, what has to be done? The hydrogen mass, the percentage mass of hydrogen and the percentage mass of chlorine needs to be added together. That we are adding now. Hydrogen percentage mass 4.07, chlorine percentage mass 71.65. These masses we need to add together. When we are adding, what is that? Here it will be 2, then here 7, then here 5, here it is 7. So now on adding the percentage masses of hydrogen and chlorine, we have got the value that is 75.72. This value we need to subtract from 100. That we can do it at the next slide. That is, from 100 we need to subtract what's that? This is 0. 75.72. If you are subtracting, the result is, what is that? Here it is 8, here it is 2 times, then point, then here 4, here 2. That is 24.28%. This is the percentage mass of carbon. So now we have got the percentage mass of carbon, that is 24.28%. So now we have got the percentage masses of all the atoms present in the compound. So using the percentage mass, we can calculate the empirical formula. First, we have converted the percentage mass into gram. This is 24.28 gram, hydrogen 4.7 gram, chlorine 71.65 gram. The next, what we need to find, the number of moles of atoms. To find the number of moles of atoms, we need to divide the given mass in gram by the molar mass of these atoms. Here the molar mass refers to the gram atomic mass, that is the relative atomic mass expressed in gram. So accordingly, this carbon, this 24.28 gram is divided by 12 gram. Hydrogen, its mass is, this 4.7 is divided by 1. Chlorine, this 71.65 is divided by 35.5. So on dividing, if we simplify, the result will be, here what will be that? 2.02. Here it is 4.07. And here once again 2.02. Now we have got the number of moles of atoms. When we check the number of moles of atoms, which is the least value? This 2.02 is the least value. So what we need to do now, using the least value, we need to divide all the values by the least value. So that we can do it now. That is, this 2.02 is divided by 2.02. This 4.07 is divided by 2.02. This also has to be divided by 2.02. On simplification, what will be the result? Here we will get 1. Here we will get the result 2. And here we will get the result 1. Now we have got the simplest ratio of atoms. That is, the ratio of carbon, hydrogen and chlorine are 1:2:1. Using the simplest ratio, now we can write the empirical formula. That is, carbon 1 time, hydrogen 2 times, chlorine 1 time. Once again we can check. Carbon 1 time, hydrogen 2 times, chlorine 1 time. That is CH2Cl. That only we have written CH2Cl. Next we need to find the empirical formula mass needs to be calculated. That is, 1 carbon, its mass is 12. 1 carbon, its mass is 12. 2 hydrogen atoms are there, so the mass is 2. 1 chlorine, its mass is 35.5. If you are adding together, the result will be, what is that? 49.5. 49.5. Now we need to find the value of N. The value of N we need to find. That is, molar mass has to be divided by empirical formula mass. In the question, molar mass was given, that is 98.96 gram. That is the molar mass of the compound, 98.96. That we can substitute here, 98.96. 98.96, that is the molar mass, divided by the empirical formula mass we have got here, that is 49.5. 49.5. On simplification, the result will be very close to true. That is, exact value, it will be 1.99. That is rounded to the nearest whole number, that is, we have got the result 2. Now we can substitute in this formula, that is, molecular formula is equal to empirical formula times N. So empirical formula, what is that? Here is the empirical formula, that is CH2Cl. That we can write it CH2Cl. This has to be multiplied by the value of N, that is 2. So when we multiply, what will be the result? C2H4Cl2. Using this value of 2, we are multiplying all the atoms. So accordingly, we have got the result C2H4Cl2. This is the molecular formula. That is the answer. C2H4Cl2 is the molecular formula of the compound. The empirical formula of the compound is CH2Cl. Please hit the like button if you like this video. Please do subscribe, comment and share. Thank you so much for watching.